back to Cheap and Green. Today I am participating in the one box challenge that was issued by Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home. The idea behind the challenge is to take a box, or a bag would be fine too, and fill it with things from your home that you're no longer loving, no longer using, and you want to donate. So I was delighted to participate in this because any opportunity to declutter is a good idea in our completely cluttered home. So let me show you what I got. Here is what I got, which is a little bit more than one box. And honestly, there's two more bags that I already got sick of looking at and took to Goodwill. So we really did a big purge. Let me go through what I'm getting rid of just really quickly. This first bag was all from my daughter's room. We had to go through all of her summer clothes and winter clothes, and she grew a lot, so most of the stuff didn't fit anymore. I won't go through all of this, but you know, flip-flops. So these are too small for her now. She's a giant. I went through my painting supplies. I was painting a couple of weeks ago, and I found all these clothes stuffed in the painting supplies. They all have paint on them. I think some of them are my mom's, so I have to ask her if it's okay, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to want any of these things. I don't know how long they've been there, but they need to go. Because these clothes have paint on them and some of them are stained and maybe a little torn, they're not suitable for donation at Goodwill. So what I'll do is I'll package them up along with a couple of other things, and I'll take them to a thrift store in a local town. They make rag rugs out of just shredded clothes. The rugs are really great and they provide great job opportunities. You may remember that I purchased this darling little Chevron purse at Goodwill a few episodes back. I'll put a link to that at the end. I paid $5.75 for it, and I thought my daughter would love it, and my daughter does not love it, and it is too small for me, so it is going to go back to Goodwill. This stuff just came from my daughter's room. She had little plants. She was using them to hold glitter hearts, painting supplies. She's finished with them now, so that all needs to be recycled, or I might put it on the curb and see if anybody wants it. This book was donated to go into the little library that we have on our front lawn, but unfortunately it's too large and it just won't fit in there. So I'm just going to donate that to Goodwill. I discovered this magazine through the magazine rack that we have in our powder room. June 2000 is a 16-year-old magazine. I don't remember it. I don't actually like any of the articles or pictures in them. They're just not my style. I have no idea why I've hung on to this for 16 years. I loved this dress when I bought it. I bought it to go to the theater, and I just thought that it was so fun. But I've had it for a couple of years. I've only ever worn it the one time, and I've fallen out of love with it now. It doesn't really fit all that well anymore, and I think I just might be over it. I bought this skirt from Cotton Ginny when I lived in Toronto. That's going on 10 years now. I think I've worn it 3 times. I'm not really a skirt person. You know, I always go for pants instead of a skirt if I have the opportunity to do it. So I'm just really not wearing this. I think it's time that it maybe stops taking up space in my closet. I want to thank Rachel for giving us this incentive to clear out closets and donate things that we aren't in love with anymore, we no longer need. My house feels bigger, it feels cleaner and more organized, and it's just such a relief to get rid of all of this stuff, so I really appreciate the opportunity. Thanks for watching Cheap and Green, and I hope to see you next time.